Right. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Welcome to Detours. I am Anthony.
I am Jen.
Today we are talking about
Nipper.
wine. What?
I finished my name.
Oh,
Nipper.
Nipper.
Jennifer.
Today it's finally a wine video. It's been a few weeks. We discussed in the last video why we don't do wine as often. But today we wanted to talk about this wine because we
It's old.
recently. Yeah, the wine's not old.
It's in the name.
Anyways, we last week for my birthday went to Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant, which is one of my favorite places. We are members there as well as a chain.
He basically likes this one entree, and he wants to get it for every meal.
Right, but also the wine is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So like we became members of that. They built one in our area back in February, and we visited one of the first couple weeks they were open. Immediately became members. 2 bottles a month, and then you get a wine tasting every month as well, free wine tasting as well.
And it builds up if you don't.
But if you don't use it, you can
claim
stack
your.
them. Yep.
Yeah.
100%. So, big fan
The
of.
tastings don't, but the wines do.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, and the tastings are nice there because usually if you go to wineries, you get maybe 3, 4, 5 tastings. They do 8 there.
8? It's been a while since we've done a tasting.
Yeah, which is cool. But the last time we were there last week, this caught my eye because I'd never seen it there before. This is a old vine Zin. The term old vine can mean the grapes were from any vine that had been there at least 35 years.
What does that mean?
What?
Is it beautifully craggy?
I don't know what that means. It's I don't know.
It doesn't sound appealing.
It doesn't. But anyways, vines. Old vines are any vine that's older than 35 years can be considered an old vine. The thing that's special about them is as the older a vine is that the grapes come from, the less amount of grapes grow, so that the lower the yield every year. So every year, less and less grapes grow.
Kind of like old people with hair.
Correct. But unlike old people with hair, the grapes are better and higher quality the less they are on the vine. So generally speaking, old vines usually don't stick around very often because it isn't really profitable. If you have a vine that's only growing 10 grapes and you could just replant a vine that's going to grow 40 grapes, you're going to be able to make more wine. So California is really prominent, especially like the Sacramento area of California has a lot of old Zinfandel grape varieties. The special thing about this one is the vines that got the grapes for this bottle are over 100 years. They're from before Prohibition, so they predate the 1920s, which is really really cool. So that means that this wine is super like basically it's a once in a lifetime kind of wine because it was made from grapes out of vine that's over 100 years old. Wow. So it's very special. It also means any grape from that vine is going to be different. Like wine made from grapes from that vine is going to taste different every single year, which is really cool, which makes it so unique. So I did some research as well on this specific bottle. We haven't tried it yet. I opened it at this point about 45 minutes ago. I opened the bottle, poured the glasses about 10 minutes ago, but the bottle was open, like I said, before that. Okay. So specifically, what Cooper's Hawk says on their website for this specific bottle, which was tough to find, by the way, even on their own website, this specific bottle characteristics. Because, like I said, it is pretty unique, I would say. It's from Lodi, which is an area south of Sacramento, California, Central Valley, California. Tasting notes on this say raspberry, cranberry, blackberry, pepper, and spices, baking spices, and black pepper specifically. So pretty exciting. Zinfandel grapes. I don't think we've had a Zin on the channel yet. Not Zin as in synthetic nicotine pouches, but Zin as in Zinfandel. So one cool.
We haven't had those either.
Yeah. That's true.
Joey
One
hasn't been
cool
here.
thing about Zinfandel grapes, just in general, is they ripe unevenly, so that actually like tend to give like more variety in the fruit flavor they give off.
Hmm.
So based on everything that I'm hearing about this, just Jen's probably not gonna like this wine, but I'm very excited about the pepper specifically with the blackberry. As we've talked about before, did you just have some bourbon?
I've had it a few times, honey.
Classic. Um, so yeah, as we've said before, I'm a big like blackberry, blueberry forward wines, as well as wines that have peppery notes as well. So I'm actually kind of excited about this.
I'll
Um,
give it a chance.
yeah, absolutely. I wish I wouldn't have told you
I'm
that part
I'm
before.
pretty good about just when I taste it.
Yeah. When we were there on the day last week, we had a petite syrah that
Isn't it? I thought I was gonna like it.
very leathery. Like there wasn't a ton of fruit flavor. It was very dry and very leathery. And then I had a Malbec that was fantastic, and I ended up buying a bottle as well while we were there. And I had
Oh,
it. Yeah, it was very, very good. So, without further ado, honey, let's try this old vine Zin from Cooper's Hawk.
to raise it from the counter because it sounds awful because it's not
Correct.
quartz.
Yes. And also, like I said earlier, and like Jen mentioned, I should say, Cooper's Hawk. If you don't like wine, the restaurant has good food.
Mm-hmm.
100% great food.
Yep. And they have like cocktails and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
You almost spilled that.
No. What's the smell? You didn't smell it.
It only touched my lips. I only got a little bit in my mouth.
It smells very fruit forward. Very fruit forward.
Yeah, it doesn't smell super sweet though.
No, it
It
doesn't.
smells like it would be dry.
Yeah. It does say, again, this is coming from Cooper's Hawk's website. It says the sweetness is all the way down on their scale. The alcohol and the body are very high in this one, like max on there. So it's full bodied, and then the acidity and tannins are like medium on this one. Is what the
swirl
website says.
without putting it on. What if I use this?
I filled it
Oh
up a little
yeah.
too high. Look at that.
Just need a notebook.
I'm not getting really a lot of like maybe a hint of leather on it, but mostly fruit. Like again, I'm getting
A lot of like
the
cranberry.
yeah, yep, tart cranberry.
Very tart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
So
taste it now?
yeah, we can taste it. Oh,
Very
that's
tart.
that's not as
That's not
jammy.
terrible.
Yeah, that's not as jammy as they were describing it on this website.
Huh.
They literally use the word dense and jammy to describe this.
I would like it to be a little more leather and dry.
Yeah,
personally,
it is dense.
It's a little,
but it's not jam. It's not as jammy as I was expecting.
It's a little juicy.
Yeah, I definitely
but
get the
not.
pepper on the back end, the sides of my mouth. I get the sides of my tongue. I get the pepper.
I feel like your mom would like this. Which, shout out to Christy. Happy birthday, Christy.
Oh yeah, today's my mom's birthday.
Which, when you see this, it'll be yesterday. But
29 years old today.
Sure
Can you
is.
believe it? She's younger than me. Can't believe she had that.
It's a miracle.
Yeah. Ooh, there's like a the second taste I got is definitely tart cranberry. I get a lot of cranberry on the second taste, and less pepper, which I'm less thrilled about the second taste than the first one.
Yeah.
It's still a lot better than the Sen Nudes that we had. That Sen Nudes.
That was awful.
I struggled. I struggled through the rest of that bottle. That video was from a few weeks ago. I did finish the bottle over the next couple of days, but it was tough. It was very difficult. It was really just.
It should be difficult to send nudes.
It was something that like I didn't want to waste alcohol. Really, that was when it was an exercise.
Sometimes though, like that one that you opened the other day from Ohio.
So last year we took a trip to Hocking Hills, Ohio, which is a beautiful area to hike in the state park. Yeah.
It was all dried out.
Yeah, it was pretty dry.
And there's a lot of people.
Yeah. Anyways, though, we went to a few wineries out in that area, and I got a little overindulgent one day at one of the wineries, and I thought everything tasted fantastic. So I convinced Jen to let us buy quite a few bottles. And I finally
said something to you, but you really were adamant.
I was so hyped up about
I was like, okay.
So anyways, I finally...
He's like, he got this one bottle. It's called Trainwreck. He's like, it's like my life, Trainwreck. I gotta get it.
Yeah, 100%. Anyways, I finally opened the last bottle from that day. I think it was the Trainwreck, and I think it was the Trainwreck. And I took 2 drinks of it, and I had dumped the whole thing out because it was bad.
It was a train wreck.
It was a train wreck. So, anyways, so what do you think about this, honey?
It's nice. I would enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the bottle tonight with your help.
We'll see.
I'm at least gonna have a second glass for sure. Um, and then we'll see about tomorrow. So, anyways, so this is a nice short and sweet one for you guys today.
No,
What?
not short and sweet.
Quick and easy.
Thank you.
This is a quick and easy one for you guys today. We really appreciate you guys and all your support, especially after last week when we only put out the one video because of the loss in our family. We appreciate all the messages. I did get some messages from people both on my personal social media as well as on the Detours channel as well. So thank you guys so much for that support. And we're going to keep cranking these things out. Monday is going to be another bourbon video. We'll probably do another wine one next Thursday.
I'm excited for Monday because I have an idea of what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Just depends on what I get tomorrow.
100%. Yeah, we do have a big. You're going to an event tomorrow, so we'll talk about that more on Monday. John is going to a bourbon event tomorrow, so we're really excited about that. That video will probably be coming Monday. So yeah, thank you again for stopping by Detours. We're gonna raise this glass to all of the roads and the detours that lead us to our destinations, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.
See,
I didn't like that ring.
Yeah, well, I was to say, okay. I was drinking it, stopped it though. I was gonna make a comment about that.